next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Slot receiver, headed right. From the gun, Josh Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll manage only a couple. Brian Branch in on the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Second down and 8. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Third down and 9. Slot man in motion left. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll go play action here with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. They
motion the slot man left. On third down, it's Allen. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That is caught. What a throw. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time. They try Gibbs. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I'll Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. He's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Patrick motioning here. Throwing on second down. Goff. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Patrick motioning here. A second down throw for Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On second down, Goff. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On second down, it's Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. And
that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. To throw is Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Throwing is Allen. The throw on the run is complete. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They send him right out of the slot. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Allen going to give it to Cook. To the ground, he'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
2nd and 7. Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Allen. He'll try to run for it. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Now it's Allen. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. He'll try again here, second and 10. Allen will throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much. Second and long coming up. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, Josh Allen. Into space at the 45. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That's caught. It's Amari. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the gun, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The rookie, Terrion Arnold, there on the stop. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, We're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's Allen to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo. Now Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bass's kick is good, and the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. Goff to throw on first down. This one caught by Patrick. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense, and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Now Allen on first down. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing here is Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He's got the 1st down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. 1st down picked up on the ground. Patrick motioning here. On 1st down, it's Goff. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. 3rd down, 3 to go. Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing up.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. The Lions called their first timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Cooper going in motion. They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.